Hello everyone, this is Neha Sharma and you are watching video tutorial series of Aptitude and Reasoning Concept. In this series, I will be discussing the concept in three categories. The first one is Concept Maker, in which I will be discussing the basics. The second is Concept Builder, in which I will be discussing the numericals on the topic. And in the third category, that is Concept Enhancer, I will be discussing the tips and tricks to solve the problems orally in the real-time scenario. So now I will start with my today's topic. In this video, I will be discussing the short tricks on averages. Now, this says that when we have to find the averages of consecutive odd numbers. Okay, first of all, what are consecutive numbers? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the numbers one after the other are consecutive numbers. But when we talk about consecutive odd numbers, then it says that 1, then 3, then 5, then 7, then 9. These are the odd numbers, so these will be the consecutive odd numbers. Now, when the number of observation is even, right? So it says that if the number of observation, like 11 is an odd number, 11, then 13, then 15, and then 17. Okay. Now, when the number of observations are even, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, there are 4 observations, then what we will do, we will separate them in 2 halves. Okay, this will be the middle point, so we will separate them in 2 halves and we will see these two numbers. Okay, so this is 13 and this is 15. Which is the number between these two numbers? It is 14. So 14 will be the average of all these 4 numbers. Okay, you can find the average by the long method. You will find 14 only, right? But there is another method. This is one method. You have to separate it in 2 halves and the number between the middle terms will be the average. Okay, now the second method is you have to take the extreme numbers, that is the last two, or the second from first and second from last, that is 13 and 15. Okay, that is 11 plus 17, the extreme numbers upon 2, any extreme numbers. Okay, it could be the extreme numbers or second from the last and second from starting, third from last, third from starting, it could be any extreme. Okay, so this plus this upon 2, so it will be 18, 28 upon 2 is 14. Okay, so these are the two methods of solving when the number of observations are odd. Okay, now even, sorry, when the number of observations are odd, that is 11, 13, 15, 17 and 19. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 observations, that is the number of observation is odd. Then the middle term will be the average. Okay, so now I will be solving few questions and you will understand them. Okay, find the average of the following. The first is, and it has to be consecutive. Always remember, it has to be consecutive. Okay, 121, 123, 125 and 127. Okay, the other is 163, 165, 167, 169 and 171. Okay, now 1147, 1149, 1151, 1153 and 75, 77, 79, 81 and 83. Now we can solve it easily. Okay, and orally also. Okay, now there are 4 observations, so we'll divide it like this and the number between them, the middle terms will be 124. So this is the answer. Okay, now in this there are 5 terms, so what we will do, the middle term, 2 here, 2 here, and the middle term will be the average. Again we solved orally. Now there are 4 terms, so 1, 2, 3, 4. What will happen? We will see the middle terms. The number between this is 1150 and this will be the average. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will be the average. Okay, so I think this was very easy, and whenever you get such question, first solve this question because it will be solved within I think 5 or 10 seconds. Okay, so I'll be telling you more short tricks on averages, so stay connected. So we are done with the lesson. If you find the video helpful, then give a thumbs up and share the video with your friends. For more videos, you can subscribe to the channel. And if you have any doubt, you can comment or mail me. For the notes, you can follow my blog. So just study well, score well, and all the best for your preparation. Thank you so much.